Hi, my name's Bea and I'm part of the learning team here at SeaCity Museum, and today I've got a very interesting object to show you. Now, it might not look like much at first glance. It's actually a warming pan which would have been used to heat up people's beds before we had central heating around the turn of the last century. But what I really wanted to take a look at is this detail on the front. Now, the picture is an image of a very famous ship called the Mayflower, which sailed from Southampton back in 1620, 400 years ago this year. And it was the first ship to take just normal people over to America to try and start a new life. But what I really wanted to take a look at is this writing around the side, because there's some facts here which we think aren't quite right. So I'm just going to read it to you now. It says, "The Mayflower, with the Pilgrim Fathers aboard, headed out from Cornwall in July 1620. They ended their hazardous voyage on the 21st of December 1620 at a place they named Plymouth Rock." Now, the first thing that we noticed about this is that actually the Mayflower set sail from Southampton in August 1620, and then it passed by Devon and Cornwall. So it can't possibly have been there in July. And then the second thing is that it says that they landed on the 21st of December 1620, when actually they landed in November. So that's not quite right either. And then the next thing is that it says they landed on a place they named Plymouth Rock. Well, actually, Plymouth Rock, although it later became quite famous, wasn't mentioned in any of the writings by the people who were actually on the Mayflower. In fact, it wasn't mentioned until 1715, almost 100 years after the Mayflower had arrived. So it's just really interesting that this little pan actually raises a lot more questions than answers.